Have you ever dreamed about spending Christmas in Hawaii? I did last year. Was it worth it? What do you need to know? In today's episode, we're diving into all of that and everything you need to know about experiencing a Hawaiian Christmas. Let's go.
Aloha! Welcome to Hawaii's Best. Here, you'll learn what to know before traveling as we discover Hawaiian culture, local businesses, and the experiences that make Hawaii one of the most incredible places in the world. And now, your host, Bryan Murphy.
Welcome back to Hawaii's Best. Today, we're talking all about celebrating Christmas in Hawaii. And if you're thinking about spending Christmas in Hawaii, but aren't quite sure what to expect, then this episode is definitely for you. One of the things I love most about Christmas in Hawaii is how it blends traditional holiday spirit with unique island culture. And instead of bundling up in winter coats and sipping hot cocoa by the fire, you're wearing board shorts, sipping a Mai Tai, and watching Santa arrive on Waikiki Beach in an outrigger canoe, throwing shakas at everyone on the shore. Well, maybe that's an over-exaggeration, but it's possible. We spent Christmas in Hawaii before, and it was awesome, honestly, but it was a fun experience spending Christmas in Hawaii as a family. Now, I go deeper into this topic on a blog post that I'll link in the description of this episode. You can check it out by going to hawaiisbesttravel.com/131. So let's talk about some of the unique Hawaiian Christmas traditions that you'll find in the islands. First up is Santa's arrival, and no, it's not by chimney. There's no sleigh involved. In Hawaii, Santa arrives by outrigger canoe, wearing an aloha shirt and throwing shakas to everyone on the beach. You can check out these canoe arrivals throughout December, with probably the most famous one happening right on Waikiki Beach. At Honolulu Hale, you'll find the famous Shaka Santa and Tutu Mele on display. It's become such an iconic photo spot that you really can't miss it if you're on Oahu during the holidays, and I'll be sure I'll post a pic of this in the show notes. Christmas luaus blend traditional holiday dishes with Hawaiian favorites. So you'll find kalua pork and lomi lomi salmon served alongside of holiday ham, and trust me, it works. It's so good. Plus, many hotels and resorts offer special Christmas luaus with hula performances and live Hawaiian music. One of my favorite things about Christmas in Hawaii is how so much is focused on spending it in the outdoors. Christmas morning is about surfing sessions, and many locals take part in that, as well as beach barbecues. Both of those are super common on Christmas. Since Christmas luaus are so popular, I want to give you more details around what to expect. The Royal Hawaiian and Moana Surf Rider on Waikiki Beach both host some of the best Christmas luaus. They go all out with decorations like Christmas lights mixed with tiki torches and Hawaiian music groups performing both holiday songs and traditional Hawaiian music. The hula dancers even incorporate some Christmas themes within their performances. But if you want more of a local experience, check out the Paradise Cove Christmas Day luau on the west side of Oahu in Kapolei. They do traditional luau activities like lei making and palm frond weaving, but with a holiday twist. The food is great, and it usually ends up with Santa arriving as well. Now, an important tip about any Christmas luau is that they do sell out fast, usually months ahead. Most start taking reservations in July or August, so book early if you want to join one. I know this episode is being released in December, and many people start planning ahead a year in advance, 6 months, 9 months in advance. So if you're listening to this, right now isn't too early to look at booking reservations if you're thinking about spending Christmas in Hawaii maybe next year. Now, beach and ocean activities are also really fun and unique during Christmas in Hawaii. Christmas beach activities are what makes Hawaii's holiday season truly special, really. The water stays around a comfortable 75 to 78 degrees all year, so you'll see lots of people hitting the waves on Christmas morning. Waikiki Beach is perfect for beginners during the winter season, while professional surfers head up to the North Shore during the winter. So if you want to go watch some epic waves from a safe distance and see some of the best surfers in the world, be sure to head up to the North Shore during this time of winter on Oahu. Family beach celebrations are huge on Christmas. Groups set up early with pop-up tents, coolers full of food and drinks, and even kids open presents right on the beach. And families spend the whole day swimming, playing beach games, and enjoying Christmas picnics. Many beaches also offer special Christmas activities. Places like Kailua Beach Park and Ala Moana Beach Park get pretty busy with really just people hanging out and experiencing the warm Christmas day. But just remember, the sun is still strong during the winter months in Hawaii, so be sure that you bring your reef-safe sunscreen and wear that. If you didn't bring sunscreen, it's probably the best bet, actually, just to buy sunscreen in Hawaii because you know that is perfectly legal to use while you're in Hawaii. There are many fun holiday events and celebrations across the island. Each island has its own special celebrations, and some of the ones you want to make sure you check out on Oahu. Honolulu City Lights is the biggest display. The whole Honolulu Hale area turns into a Christmas wonderland with the famous Shaka Santa and Tutu Mele. The festival lights at Kauai's historic county building is amazing. The decorations are made from recycled materials and the building gets completely transformed. It runs from early December through New Year's. And over on the Big Island of Hawaii, the Kailua Kona Christmas Parade is a local favorite. It's got that small town feel with definitely a tropical twist. Plenty of others to check out. So if you're visiting, just make sure you get like an event calendar and you see there's plenty of fun events, no matter which island you're staying on or what side of the island you're on. So here are my top tips for planning your Christmas vacation. It probably goes without saying, but book everything early. Hotels, flights, and restaurants can get super busy during late December through early January. So start planning at least 6 months ahead. Christmas week is peak season in Hawaii, so prices are usually the highest then. If you can come early December, you'll save money and still catch all the festivities that happen in the beginning parts of December. You want to make sure you make reservations for dinner way ahead of time, especially for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Most restaurants offer special holiday menus, but they do fill up fast. Look at those restaurants that you have in mind on which island you're staying on and see how far in advance you can book reservations. It's still warm in December in Hawaii, so be sure that you pack accordingly. You want to pack maybe a light sweater for evenings. Don't forget your swimsuit. It's kind of like summer in December in Hawaii, so just be aware of that. So there's so much more I think I could have gone into detail, and I did that on our blog about some more tips about spending Hawaii in Christmas. Just want to kind of give you an overview of what to expect. It's really a fun time. It's definitely worth doing at least once. And yes, it's busy. Yes, it can be expensive. But if you plan accordingly and take some of these tips and some of the tips that I share over on the blog, I think it'll be a great time to do at least one time. So thanks again for listening to this episode. And to find everything that we talked about, go to hawaiisbesttravel.com/131. And until next time, my friend, mele kalikimaka.
Mahalo for listening to this episode of Hawaii's Best. To stay up to date on future episodes, please subscribe and visit us at hawaiisbesttravel.com.